on. Turn the internet's on. Not just being able to eat toast, but also I got to eat some green beans yesterday. Oh, my whole body has just been anti-smells. I tried to eat eggplants and my whole body was just like, no bro, no. I have some meetings. I need to work on blog posts, but yeah, I'm feeling good. Finally signed like all the paperwork yesterday. I got my start date and orientation, which I probably will not be allowed to film, just like everything else at work, but that is okay. We don't need to remember work. Whatever work. Oh. Okay, body. You can do it. Feel better. Yeah. Woo. What's going on over here?
All 4 GPUs being used to the max. Womp.
We're training our tiny YOLO network on our giant machine. And wait. So what happened yesterday when you tried to do this?
Oh, well, we have this workstation plugged into this UPS.
Also, there's a kitten.
2400 watts of PSU. Has two 1200 watt PSUs, but it's mainly for
power supply unit.
Yeah, it's mainly for having overhead. I think it's hypothetically the computer could draw that much power, but in typical usage it doesn't, so it's just plugged into this little UPS. I actually wanted to get a bigger UPS for this workstation for a while, but it only handles up to 900 watts. And,
but now that we have... Oh, yesterday you only had 2 running.
No, I started with all 4. And the way I knew that GPU acceleration was working before anything else is that I fired it up with all 4 GPUs, and this thing started
beep,
beeping.
Beep.
It's very loud. It's like beep, beep,
panic,
beep, beep.
Panic.
Like, oh, okay, so stop that. Control C that. And then I just had to walk it back until I found a number of GPUs that it was okay with, which was 2.
So in order to get all 4 GPUs to run and for the computer to run at maximum tilt, it is now plugged into 2 extension cables that run through the garage door. Up, into our little handmade borehole into the office upstairs. Where?
Yeah, and we have a 3000 watt, 30 amp UPS up there. That's the cable for it right there.
Oh yeah, this one right here. It's thick! Look at that thick cable. Oh lord. It's working! Oh my gosh, it's working. So many good things are happening today. I got my official hiredness label for Microsoft.
Oh no, I showed you the chart. Sorry.
Our fancy
Not this,
computers is working.
This is new.
Our charts is running.
It's new.
And my body has officially decided that eating peanut butter toast is legal. And not just plain toast for days. Look at that.
No,
Training.
No,
Volume. Label. The first time we did this, the label was just person. We doing it. Now we have to make a lot of data. Giant data set. Also, look, there's a doggy. Yeah, are you a doggy?
I have to walk you through the process.
Okay, I have a meeting now. I just accomplished my one big goal of the year, which was having a full-time job and not being a contractor. And I did it. And now I am so tired and unmotivated. To be fair, it's like Friday afternoon and I've done a lot of stuff this week already, but oh man. Future self. I'm looking real cute. Two, I got these, look at that. Chrome, purple, plus their extensions, because I wanted pointy ass demon nails. I just went to the Buffering the Vampire Slayer podcast live show, and it was very funny. But all of this cute has to go away now. Because makeup remover, nah. Future self. I think the best thing about nails, and I just got my first ever pair of extensions, so little tips. The best part about nails is that even when you are grubby and sick and in your pajamas all day, folding laundry and cooking, I should show you what I'm cooking. Cooking buttermilk biscuit, no, buttermilk broth, or buttermilk dumplings in a shoyu sauce. If you have nails on for all of that, then you are fancy and you feel all dressed up and fashions, which would look to be having fashions. Hello, future self. There are paintings. There are paintings. Moo. Steve's making funny noises. I think they're called Chronicles. This is Chronicles 1. This is Chronicles 2. Chronicles 3 is down there. I'll show you in a second. But they are blobby. And they're made out of the Sunday Delivery Chronicle. And they often come from the same day. Not 100%. Some of them are from 2 consecutive Sundays, but I like, let's see, what am I doing here? I like that the papers, well, it's paper, so I like it. It's fun to work with. You can get really big really fast, but the newspaper itself just comes with all of this cultural context. So you're not painting on blank canvas or something. It feels sort of like building this. I glue all the paper together first to make like the giant form, and then a dog here. There is a sweet little dog here. And then paint after it's been glued. But the size and shape is all down to, I'll come back for you, is all down to this one. So basically this is where I paint them. It is the wall directly outside of my bedroom, between the kitchen and the bathroom. So it has a kind of intimate scale. They're all made on this wall, so they all sort of just conform to vaguely this size. This is number 3. I made it yesterday. This one has, I think this paper was from Thanksgiving week, so last week or the week before. It has 3 turkeys. Turkey, turkey, and it has 2 donabes. Donabe, and where's the other one? There it is. Donabe, which is just a very San Francisco Thanksgiving. Asian food Thanksgivings are the best ones. We, in fact, had a Chinese bakery, or sorry, butcher, whatever they're called, sort of like pre-cooked duck style turkey, and it was real good. I liked it anyway. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, or what these are for, where they're going, or anything, but they exist. Hello, future self. It is my last week working as a contractor. My first day as a full-time person will be on Monday. So I am doing transfer all the files and figure out how all the data, so I can give back this, oh hello. I can give back this contractor laptop. Just take a moment to admire my fucking claws, because they are best. So good. So this is what I'm waiting to happen. So I was distracting myself by reading this post by the art assignment about this piece by artist Maruzio. Yeah? Maruzio Catalan, I think. Catalan. Maruzio Catalan, that's what we're gonna go with. Basically selling a banana taped to a wall for anywhere between $100,000 and $20,000 to $150,000. And our assignment is like, should we make a blog post or should we make a video about this? And my answer is, of course, yes. But also, I wanted to read you the comment that I just wrote because I liked it and I don't want it to get lost to the bowels of the internet forever. Now here is an artwork that both thoroughly lives in the online world of drive-by images and the fleshy world of the in-person gallery. I want to watch it rot. I want to smell it. Oops. I want to smell it. I want to see how long it takes for the banana to go slack and start dripping on the floor. It makes me think of sex ed class and their condoms and heteronormativity. It makes me squirm, images of consensual bondage giving way to kidnap and worse. It makes me think about acres and acres of identically gened banana plants, not trees, plants, herbs to be precise, propped up by generations of extractive farming practices, and always on the brink of wipeout. Collapse has happened before. It will happen again. What is our current culture, politics, relationship to each other and nature, if not this rotting monoculture made presentable by force of hydrocarbons? Yeah. I like that. Hey, beat yourself. Lola fucking bit me because she's a meanie. Things to remember. Oh no, there's a hair in front of your eyeball. It is cat hair. I'm tired. Been sick for like a week. Sick, like ill, like cold. Steve is still sick. He got me sick, but I got better faster. This is my last week as a contractor. Monday is my new employee orientation. The entire rest of my life will not be paperwork every day, all day. But I'm realizing that, like, man, I will avoid a form. So much paperwork to transition to full-time, which, you know, is understandable. It's like this, you know, it's a job. So there's like legal stuff and tax stuff and of course things that have to be considered. But I've also been having to do paperwork for 2 gallery shows. And at this point I'm like, is it worth it to have to write bios and fill out artist agreements and loan agreements and like pack shit and mail shit, and like, is it worth it to do all of that to show artwork? Like, I'm not sure. I love making work. And I like doing guerrilla performance and street art because I don't have to fill out tons of paperwork. And it's not that I dislike curators by any means. Curators are great. It's just like a lot of emails, and I hate emails. Everyone hates emails. But yeah. I am in the paperwork swamp. But fortunately, here in the paperwork swamp with me is also this doggy. Look how cute she is. Aww. Did you know I was talking about you? Yeah. Yes. Oh, hello, sweetness. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Does that feel good? Does that feel good? What are we doing?
Going to Lost Landscapes.
Movie! It is December season. Well, I don't know. We don't really do holidays, so I don't know what to call it. Yeah. And one of our traditions is to go to, I shall turn you around, to Castro Theater, which is down there, and see the movie. Movie. Mr. Steven. What? I made a sculpture. Wait, it's too dark. I need light. Oh. This isn't least the second time he's tried to ruin my sculpture.
What do you mean? I made the sculpture.
What are you talking about? This is my tiny sculpture.
I knocked it on the ground and crumpled it, and that's what resulted in this.
I do like the shiny metal bit.
It was boring before.
Oh, I see.